Um, Had to get up, take me a leak right quick, get me a sip of some Zero Sun Kiss, and we finna watch Jake Paul fight this dude named Andre August. Um, just come off a live stream with Franchon Cruz versus Green, Shadeja Green, and I was a little disappointed in the fight, but I'm very proud of Franchon because she did what she had to do, and she got that W any means necessary. So to whoever shows up to this live stream, respect to you and God bless. And we're gonna see what the deal is. Hopefully this fight is better than the last fight, but we shall see. Up and coming fights. Y'all know this kid named H2O. Y'all know a kid named H2O. I seen him fight last time, man. He's a real good fighter, young kid too, very young. Mr. H2O. We'll see how far he goes. Pretty decent little boxer though. All right, Paul August. Let's do this, baby. So Jake Paul says that he wants to be Ashton. I mean, I don't know his first name. I don't know him. All I know him is H2O. He's a black guy with the dreads. Um, he's a heck of a fighter though. I never heard of him until his last fight. Um, but again, man, some big. Hey Bryce? What's up, man? I took your advice, man. Here we go, bro. But big fights coming up pretty soon. Tomorrow we got the rematch of Colbert and Valenzuela. Can't wait to see that fight. Um, the 23rd, we got the heavyweights, the Day of Reckoning. Gonna be some good fights. You got Deontay Wilder versus Joseph Parker, and AJ versus Otto Wallin. And out of the two, I think Deontay Wilder has a bigger task, a bigger road to run in Parker. Because Parker's good. He's been in there with some elite names. Andy Ruiz, David Chisora, the Juggernaut. Who else has he been in there with? Anthony Joshua. He's been in there with some elite names. And Deontay Wilder, of course, former WBC champion. And I think he's got a tough task to achieve. But I think he'll find a way to land that right hand because as good as Parker is, Parker doesn't really have he has one punch knockout ability, but he usually breaks his opponents down. And I think he lacks dog too. So if he don't stay close to Deontay Wilder and be super aggressive with Deontay and you give him distance and time to throw that right hand, it's a wrap. Yeah, that's him. That's him. I like that dude, Aaron. Aaron, you back, homie? You back? Now, Aaron could be a female or a male's name. We talking Aaron, a male, right? I don't want to offend nobody. Aaron, you a dude, right? Because I know a lot of females named Aaron. I ain't saying you got a female name. I'm just saying it's a unisex name, I guess you could say. Okay, got you. All right. Hope he wasn't offended by that, but it's all good. I had a homie I used to work with at Home Depot years ago. His name was Aaron. I used to call him A Run. Me and that dude was cool, man. So I'm gonna call you A Run if that's okay. Who y'all got in this fight, man? Y'all got August or y'all got Paul? I don't know a thing about August. I looked up a little bit of him, man, and he seemed super aggressive, but Anthony B, what's up? Shadeja disappointed me. Didn't let her hands go. She should have found better to land the more shot. Thank you, Anthony B. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm disappointed too. I can't lie. Styles make fights. She just needs to learn to make adjustments. Cool, appreciate that. A run. Jake Paul wins by unanimous decision. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Um, but again, Jake picked this fighter, and y'all all know there's a rhyme and a reason behind it all. But that still, he still has to get in and do the work. So I don't take nothing from Jake, but the age difference and the height difference, and the fact that this dude can't punch on the go, his feet has to be set in order to land those hard combinations, is why he was picked. But big ups to August because he's getting a big payday, the biggest payday he's probably ever gotten paid. And who knows? He does know how to close the distance. He just can't punch on the go. You know? Cobra Kai never die, baby. I got Jake, but I don't know if it's going to be a KO or a decision. How many rounds is this fight? I started a little too early, man. They still in the freaking dressing room. Let me cut this down a little bit, man, so I won't get so they won't hit me with some dang copyrights. You understand what I'm saying? Jake has never fought a pressure fighter like Andre, so would like to see how that goes. It's 8 rounds. Um, he's gonna have to put some serious pressure on him, man. I honestly thought if anybody was gonna beat Jake, it was going to be Anderson Silva, and I really don't want to say this because I know we got some Jake Paul fans on here, but I feel like Anderson took a dive in that fight. And I mean, just my opinion. You know, I mean, I could be wrong, and I ain't trying to start nothing, but I really thought he was the guy who was going to beat Jake. But I mean, he didn't. So it is what it is. I just don't like that lay down business. It's kind of like what it looked like to me, but you know, I don't know. We'll see. I know. Nate Diaz definitely didn't lay down. I let lay down. He just got outboxed, outclassed. You know what I'm saying? Stop, bro. He didn't. He just too old. Yeah, I mean it's just my opinion, man. You know, like I said, I ain't trying to start nothing. It's just kind of what it looked like to me. But hey, he already got the W for it, so whatever. That's old news. That's water under the bridge. You understand what I'm saying? Let's see what he's gonna do against this guy. He kind of has a build like Tyron Woodley, Tryon Woodley. But he ain't got Woodley's legs, man. Woodley got some huge legs, man. This guy's 35, but he don't look 35. He don't. He looks more like 25. 8 rounds because August has only went 6 rounds before. Yeah, he's a 35-year-old fighter, but he's only had like 10 fights. So I guess he started professional boxing late. Like I said, I don't know much about it. Brother John and I, no, Joe Allen boxing in the house. What's going on? Good to see you, my brother. Hey man, your son's looking good. He's looking really, really strong. And that jab looks like it hurts like a kick in the face. He's doing real good, so let him know, man. Let him know. Keep up that good work. This is cruiserweight division. Paul has a 3-inch reach advantage, which he's going to utilize, guarantee you. No problem at all. He started boxing at 21 years old, 3 times Golden Glove champion, and Texas State Cruiserweight champ. All right. Appreciate that, Anthony B. Boy, you was quick on the draw on that one. Anthony B. I think we're having a singing of the national anthem. Nope. Somebody's walking out August, I think. a recording artist. Jake probably lost money on this event, but he's got so much. It's like whatever. And that's one thing I can't take away from Jake, man. He really did a lot for women's boxing, especially Amanda Serrano, paying her biggest payday. And she's branched off, and now she's making millions in her fights now. And he's done. He always blessed the fighters with like bonuses and out of his money. You know what I'm saying? Um, Honestly, with me, if you got that kind of money and you don't share it, then that says a lot about your character. And I can't take that away from Jake, man. As much as he gets on my nerves with all the antics in his mouth, he's really a good dude, honestly. Be honest with you. Andre was 25 or so amateur fights. Oh, has 25. Got you. I heard he was boxing for a while, but pro career started late. Got you. Facts. Anthony B. I don't know what's going on. They got looks like Marines in the ring. I want to say Marines. Yeah, we are. They are singing the national anthem. Sorry about that. Fight's almost started, man. We gotta get the national anthem over with. We gotta get the ring walks over with, and it's about to start. Jake under the mask is a good dude. Yeah, he is, man. Yeah, I used to couldn't stand Jake. I used to couldn't stand Jake, man. I remember seeing him doing a little skit, man, and they were all eating outside at the dinner table, man, and it kind of like made me feel like they was mocking God, man, and it really upset me. And I didn't I had a special disliking for that kid. But after 2 years or so, man, seeing what he really does under the mask, like you say, Aaron, he's really a good dude. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know why he can't show that all the time. Because there comes a time when you got to stop acting silly and stop acting like a kid like that, man. But he is who he is, and I honestly can say that I see that he's a good dude. They're showing some guy in the audience. I have no idea who he is. She sounds super nervous, man. She's like whispering the song. Who wins, Jake or KSI? I don't know, Aaron, because KSI is such a flipping awkward. You look awkward. You look awkward up in a dictionary, and it'll be freaking KSI's picture in the underneath it. He's just, I don't know. I don't even want to see KSI fight no more. I hope Jake will win the fight. I'd be rooting for Jake in that fight. Who you got, Bam versus Edwards? Who in the world is Bam? Who is Edwards? Oh, you talking about what is it? The flyweight division? My bad, man. That's what is that? Is that tomorrow night or is it next weekend? Gonna do jumping jacks again. Yeah, that's exactly what he was doing. Stupid jumping jack. I'm like, what is this dude doing, man? I was just, it just jumped all over me. Um, I don't know, man. I think it's a 50-50 fight, Bam and Edwards. Um, it's gonna be a good fight, though. Hopefully, well, I thought this female fight was gonna be a good fight tonight, but it should make for a good fight. But I say 50-50. All right, we're gonna get the fighters out there now. Or what? See, any division under the lightweight division, I don't really ever watch, and that's why I don't know these smaller flyweights and straw weights and stuff like that. If it's under 135-pound division, I don't know no fighter, man, honestly, because I don't peep out the smaller divisions, and I don't know many cruiserweights. I don't watch the cruiserweight division. Um, but that's about it. August is coming out. Look like he got that goddamn Goku orange and blue on. He coming out. He's a Saiyan. They say this dude from the streets, man. They say he rough and rugged. You know, he's real. He's a quiet guy. He don't say much. He ain't got much to say, but he's gonna cash a nice check come tomorrow morning. I guarantee you that. Look up Riley, Fidel Riley. He used to train KSI. But I know who he is. I've seen him before. I hadn't seen him fight though. Like I've seen him train. I know he's a trainer of KSI, but I ain't never seen him fight. But I know of him. Is he good? Jake's walking out. I'm surprised I don't see the Jake bot. Jake's actually dancing out or trying to dance out. Got his brother behind him, Logan. Logan is super athletic, man. You see him in the WWE, man. He be doing all kinds of crazy stuff. He coming out to a Christmas song. He come out to a Christmas song. I had a guy in my comments today that said Jake picked the wrong guy this time. He said because he's from the same streets I'm from, somewhere here in Texas. So he's a Texas native. And they said that August ain't no joke. We finna see. He got the British title? Man, I don't know what I must have been under. I don't ever see this dude fight. I didn't know he had the British title. Okay. I'll peep him out. I know who he is, but like I say, I ain't never seen him fight. I'll peep him out. Oh, there's the Jake bot. This dude that came out to a Christmas song. All right, let's see what the deal, man. Let's get this fight started, man. I don't know what size that ring is. It don't look to be that big. He's very fast and elusive for a cruiserweight. He has it. I've seen some highlights of him, man, in one fight. Is that Mike Tyson style, that peekaboo style? So I know what he's bringing. Like I said, he can close the distance, but as far as punching on the go, he's not too good at. So he's going to be coming forward all night, and I think Jake's going to be looking for him to run into some stuff. So I see Jake using a lot of lateral movement and using that ring. Um, but we'll see. Christopher Young is the ref. He's a hit or miss ref. Sometimes he's good, sometimes he's tripping. But we'll see. As long as it ain't Kenny freaking Bayless. Kenny Bayless just I used to love Kenny Bayless too, but man, you could tell he was getting paid under the table some of the stuff he did and a whole lot of Floyd Mayweather fights. Oh, my bad. I got you. My bad. Yeah, I thought you was talking about um August at the time, but I got you. Talking about Vidal. He's coming out of Houston, Texas. Who else is actually watching the fight though? Hey Ron, I know you watching it. I know you watching it. Um, Bryce, Anthony B, you watching the fight? So Jake wants to become a world champion. Uh, Anything's possible. That's all I'm gonna say. Anything's possible. I mean, I've seen some stuff in my lifetime that's really surprised me. So very delusional, but I respect it. I mean, I respect it too. But like I said, anything can happen. Anything can happen. You can do anything you put your mind to, man. Especially if you got a whole bunch of money, you can do anything. Um, but hey, he's a dreamer. If he wasn't a dreamer, he wouldn't be in the position that he is now. So fight is on the way, man. They're stepping to the center of the ring. Let's see how much taller Jake is than this guy. He's not too much taller than him. So he might be 5'10". I stated that he was probably about 5'9" or so, but here we go, man. I see August coming out super aggressive. Yeah, I say about 2.5. He's definitely got the height and reach advantage. Jake's selling right in the middle of the ring, and he has a keep away stance. So exactly what I thought. He's going to be utilizing the jab, and he's going to be using lateral movement. He's going to try to keep him at bay because August, like I said, can't punch on the go. Jake put him on a headlock on the inside. They're just not breaking. August hasn't came out. He hasn't came out very aggressive yet. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. His head is directly on center line, and that's not a good thing. Jake's really sticking the jab on his forehead. Jake's throwing a right hook to the body, and he's reaching a little wild with it. Jake just caught him with a body shot. August ain't doing nothing. I think August is only thrown a jab, maybe 2 or 3 jabs this round so far. He just caught Jake with an overhand right, a big overhand right. August's legs don't look good. His legs don't look good at all. Jake's really putting that jab in his mouth tonight, which I kind of figured it was going to be. Uh, this ain't too competitive. Not too competitive at all. Now, from the fights and the highlights that I've seen of August, this ain't the same August. Jake just knocked him out cold with an uppercut, and he's not getting up. Jake literally just knocked him out cold with an uppercut. That's it. That's the fight. First round knockout. That's it. Y'all think I'm lying? You knocked him out. Yeah, that was too easy. It was too easy. Wow. Okay. First round knockout for Jake Paul. Uppercut after the jab. Good for Jake. Thought it was gonna go all the way. I thought he was gonna win a unanimous decision, but a knockout's even better, man. A knockout is even better. Yeah, he knocked him out. Yeah, he knocked him out, Aaron. Yeah, he knocked him out. He threw the jab and then he came in behind with the uppercut right on the right here. Watch this. Boom! Caught him with his mouth wide open. He caught him with his mouth wide open like this. Come boom! And he's out. He's gone. I'm gonna show you the replay. Boom. You see that? Now I might get demonetized for that, but just because you didn't believe me, it's all good. It's all good. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care, man. It ain't like I make big money on YouTube. Yeah, I'm here for y'all. You dig? Well done, Mr. Jake Paul. Well done. That was like going to the kitchen and getting something out of the refrigerator. Easy peasy. Well, this was an easy live stream. This was way better than the last fight. Jake, you showed up and you showed. Look at his mom in the ring. His mom in the ring dancing around. Hey, it is what it is. All right then, boy. Good job, Jake. Nice knockout. Y'all see that? What's going on, Pete? You see that, Pete? That was crazy, huh? I wasn't expecting for him to knock this guy out. I expected for him to, just box his lips off. But hey, what a statement. What a statement. We don't get paid for overtime. We want to clock out early. You dig? Very good uppercut. And he set it up with the jab. You remember what I was trying to tell Green to do? Set up the heavy shots with the jab? That's what Jake did. Real fast, man. Real fast. Bryce, what you think, homeboy? Good job, huh? Wow. They're going to be talking about this, man. Just when I thought he was losing steam in his boxing career, he just picked it up a notch or two tonight. He just picked it up a notch or two. Listen, regardless of what anybody says, because there's still a lot of people out there who ain't going to give Jake his credit. A lot of people. But I'm not going to be one of those people. I give him his credit for this win. He shocked and surprised me. Look at his mom. And she's like it. She's back there right now looking at her son like, I can't believe it. She can't believe it. But it is what it is, man. Now it's a celebration. It's a celebration. Enjoy yourself. They finna go 40 like Rick James tonight. Well, Rick James. Unity. Yeah, that's what Jake gave him. Gave him that unity punch. Unity. I'm Rick James. Man, hey, man, you got your quick paycheck. It's all good, man. Go on in the bank, take you a shower, man. Go get your check. Go cash it. Go take care of your kids, man. Man. Ain't no telling how much he got. I bet it was over 100,000. He probably got, I'm going to say, how much did he play the basketball player? What was his name? Nate what? The basketball player he knocked out. He got 500,000. So I bet this guy got at the least 500,000 a night just to get knocked out within a minute and 30 seconds. Shoot, I'll take that. Blessings to you and your family and much love, brother. Appreciate it, Pete. God bless you too, man. You know the deal, man. You know that me and Greg was talking about your work the other day, man. Greg Byram, he said, man, he's proud of you. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Nate Robinson. Yeah, he got paid 500,000. I'll go in there and get sparked out for 500. I'll actually come in and try to go at least 6 rounds in shape with a 6-pack for 500,000. I can't get in the ring no more, man. I had hernia surgery. I get hit in the body, man. That's it for me. Someone got paid. Yeah. Somebody got majorly paid. He did look a lot better, man. Jake showed that he's thinking in the ring. He's actually thinking in the ring. All right. And he set that uppercut up. Obviously, they knew something. Now, August didn't come out super aggressive, and that was his fault. You go balls to the wall. All right. You gotta turn into the Tasmanian devil when you fighting a young kid, a young strong kid. So you come out super aggressive. You want to stay on the outside and get met with an uppercut, and that's what happens. You get dropped. Way better fight than the last fight, man. Love this. Love this. Let's see what he's gonna do next. More boxing prospects, more experience, more time in the ring, under the bright lights, staying active. And if the money fights want to come, I got smoke for them too. But right now, I'm focused on being the best in the world and creating one of the greatest sports stories in the history of sports. Being able to become world champion from Disney Channel 3 years ago. He wants to become world champion, y'all. Listen, let me talk. Let me speak on that before I get off here, right? Nothing is impossible, okay? You put your mind to it. Now, faith, that's another thing. With God, anything is possible. But I'm going to say this. Will Jake Paul become a world champion? Now, he's cruiserweight / light heavyweight, right? Maybe an interim title. But a legit title? Maybe one of them grab bag, great value Walmart titles? Maybe. And even that would be a feat, man. That would be like unheard of. But I don't know who the champion is in the cruiserweight division. But light heavyweight? And I'm gonna say in cruiserweight. No. But that doesn't go to say that he can't win one of the interim belts or whatever. I'm still gonna say it's a long shot. But hey, man, everybody's got a dream. Everybody got a dream. But all I know is this dude looked good tonight, man. He just knocked out a professional boxer. And this is what we've been asking him to do for years, and he's finally doing it. So no hate on him, no shade. Good for you, Jake. In August, go cash that paycheck, man. Take care of your kids. I appreciate y'all hanging with your boy. All right? I'm going to holler at y'all. I'm out of here. I'm actually thinking about going to get a 15-round workout. You dig what I'm saying? I might just do that. As always, respect all, fear none. God bless. Until the next time, Real Talk Boxing them up. And I'm out of here. Bye, y'all. That got named Jakey Poo. Jake Paul.